Mm-hmm. Live now. Culture bash. Live with it, live with it. Uh-huh. What's up, Queen? What's good? Are we fully loaded today? Fully loaded today. Yeah. What's up? This is alright. So everybody can know what's going on. So everybody can know what the deal is, what's the vibes. It's your boy Ricky Platinum. Live, as you can see, Culture Bash International Show. So we're waiting on my brother Lyrical. He said he about to join Lyrical. Lyrical is mad busy right now, doing a whole lot of things. We're gonna get into all of that when he joins us. You dig? Well, meanwhile, shout out to everybody that's tuned in already. How's everybody doing on this Wednesday? It's a vibes, it's a vibes, it's a vibes. Lyrical is on the way. About to get this live bumping in the Caribbean way. In case y'all didn't know, every Sunday, Kiss Culture Bash, every Sunday, live on 93.9 WKYS from 7 to 9 p.m. You get me? So, loading it up so my brother could touch down Lyrical, the boss in general. Like I was saying, every Sunday, the Kiss Culture Bash International Show. It's an international show. Soca, dancehall, Afro beats, you name it. We got it locked. Yeah. Tap in my brother Lyrical. Oh, my mother's on the live. What's up, mommy? Yo, yo, yo.
Yo,
Wagwan.
what's going on?
We gotta give them. We have to give them the Caribbean flavor now. Let them know I say it's the international flavor now. Lyrical in the place.
Yeah, for sure. International vibes, international flavor. Big up everybody on the live, you know what I mean?
See, that's it. First off, I want to thank you for actually joining the live and spend some time so we can get to know you right here on the Kiss Culture Bash International Show. First of all, I want to know if you're all right, if the family is good.
Yeah, everybody good, everybody's safe, you know what I mean? Thank God for that, you know what I mean? Like I say, it's a tough time to be living in right now. But, you know, I think we'll all come out it bigger and better and stronger. So, you know, we're just coping with it.
See, that's it. So, Lyrical, let's get to it. For those who don't know, please let the world know. Please let the people that don't know who Lyrical is, just let us know a little bit about Lyrical.
Lyrical is a simple guy, real name Devon Martin from Trinidad, you know, Trinidad and Tobago, to be exact.
Yeah.
Belmont, Trinidad, Port of Spain. And, you know, just I love our music, you know, representing the genre of soca music. Besides music, I love cooking, I love sports, you know what I mean? Just a little summary, a little vibe of Lyrical, who Lyrical really is. Excuse me.
All right.
A real humble guy out of the music. When it comes to the music, I'm the bravest guy in the world, you know what I mean?
We said the bravest guy in the world.
In the world, when it comes to music. But when out of music, just cool.
That's cool and humble. Like sometimes you have to turn on that character. Sometimes people will be talking to you, and then next minute you're up on the stage like a different monster. So you have to turn it on and turn it off. I like it.
Yeah. For sure. But like, big up all the fans and the supporters who've been supporting Lyrical from, you know, Groundation. Big up all the new followers and the new fans, you know what I mean, who now logging on this year or last year, whenever it is, you know. Much love and respect every time.
Understand you came to the States, Brooklyn, New York, me know.
Yeah. You know, we represent Trinidad and Tobago, red, white, and black, but we represent Brooklyn City too. Brooklyn is a city, a state, a country, an
A
island.
country, everything.
Everything in one. You know what I mean?
One thing about Brooklyn, like you can find every type of Caribbean person. You can find a Haitian, you can find a Jamaican, you can find a Guyanese. Every nation link up in Brooklyn, New York.
Everybody. So Brooklyn is a all-in-one. You know, I like to call it a pilau.
Yeah.
A cook up.
So let's talk about launching your career. Did you launch your career from Brooklyn, New York, or did you have to go to Trinidad?
Nah, well, you know, born in Trinidad, raised half of my life in Trinidad, then I migrated to the States in Brooklyn, New York. Actually first migrated to Staten Island. That's where my mom was living.
Yeah.
And then I moved to Brooklyn. But so my career lyrical started in Brooklyn, New York. You know what I mean? Big up the instrumentals. The instrumentals is a very instrumental part of my career. He teach me, you know, music, how to, not how to sing, but the bars of music, the basic of music, how to record. You know, what is the correct number of bars, you know, the keys, high, lows, and everything about recording and you know, in the studio, the instrumentals for sure. He's a man, you know, so I just want to say salute and salute. But my career definitely started in Brooklyn, you know, running around the city and the place in Brooklyn, you know, however you want to call it, in all the nightclubs trying to perform. I started out in studios, what's the name of that studio? Murphy Productions. It's a studio called Murphy Production. Murphy is my brethren, and his studio is Harmony Production. Sorry. Okay. I was doing a demo. A demo for this competition. The competition was called New York City Music Fest. Yeah. While doing the competition, or while doing the demo for the competition, I needed a studio, so I started recording in Murphy's studio. While I recording, I was doing reggae vibes. You know what I mean? Because it didn't have a genre in the music in the competition called soca. It didn't have a soca. So
you started out with the reggae? I
started off with reggae. Because, I mean, me growing up, you know, the cool thing when we go into school and the maxis and the taxis and thing was reggae. Buju Banton in the early days, Dirtsman, Louis Rank, and all of that. That was the in thing, you know what I mean? That was, you know, but to always have a genre that is the in thing. Not saying we don't have the love or had the love for calypso and soca music before, but that was the in thing, right? Anyway, doing the genre, but also in the competition, it didn't have a genre of soca. It didn't have a soca genre in the actual competition. Yeah. So I was doing the closest thing to Caribbean, which was reggae. Anyway, versatile as I am, I started doing the reggae. And Murphy say one day, he say, yo, where you from? I said, Trinidad. He say, so you don't like soca, you don't like to do soca? I say, yeah, but I really don't know no soca producers, you know what I mean? I ain't have no soca rhythms or anything. He say, well, I just do my little production and thing. I have a little rhythm here. If you like it, you could jump on it. And he gave me that rhythm. I write a song to it. The song was called Hard Wine for the Ladies and them. And it started playing a little bit in Brooklyn, you know, on the underground stations and things like that, you know what I mean? And from that, it just gave me the whole vibe of to say, well, boy, you could do this thing, because people start calling in radio to request these songs. I started to performing in, you know, Cafe Oma and Elite Arc and all them clubs and them, the bass nightclub in Brooklyn. And people started, not to say no lyrical, but they started to recognize the talent of me a little bit before I became, you know, who I am today. Yeah. But before all of that, I really started singing, not my career, but singing in the church. My grandfather was a pastor. R.I.P. to my grandfather.
That's like everybody's story. I started out in the church. Every Caribbean superstar's storyline. I like it.
Yeah. So I was, like I said, my grandfather was the pastor, so I had no choice. I had to pick something in the church to do. Yeah. So the coolest thing to do as a youth growing up was to sing, be the choir, you know, it's the little kids and them in the choir looking nice, and you know what I mean? Yeah. So I started singing in the choir, and that is what started developing my voice and the vibe and the love for music. And like I say, fast forward to that now, to Murphy, the story I just tell you, that is when I really kick off my career of soca music. When he say, yo, you should do soca, look this rhythm. And then after that is when I met my manager today, Natasha Andrews, who is Mastermind Productions, and that is when I met Mastermind, the producer, and all the producers I know today. That was from Murphy, this to now. So definitely started in Brooklyn, New York, you know.
In Brooklyn, and the reason why I asked that question is because there's a lot of artists in the States like that's really trying to get that bus. So I want you to just answer this question: do you necessarily have to go to Trinidad to bust out as a soca artist? Do you have to be on the ground in the field to really capture the people them?
you must be on the ground. You must be in the field. You know, when I was living in while I was living in New York,
yeah,
and doing my thing, you know, progressing to be an artist, people was telling me like, yo, you have to go back to Trinidad to live.
yeah.
I say, boy, I'm not in a position to go back to Trinidad. I still going to school. I know leaving school. I looking to go to college. I look, you know what I mean? Looking to do things, looking to get a job. I can afford to go back to Trinidad and live, you know what I mean, right now.
Yeah.
So you don't have to go to live, but you must go back there to touch the ground, touch the people on them, the radio stations, the TV. Let people on them see you, let people on them recognize your talent, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you must put in the work, the groundwork, so to really become successful in this thing. It's no shortcuts. It have no shortcuts. I tell people, it's no shortcuts in music.
For real.
One way. If you ain't going the long route, if you go the shortcut, you go stop short. When you go the long route, you're possible to have a long career. And that is
because some people don't understand. Sometimes the person that go viral on social media be the first person to drop down so easy.
Let me tell you something.
So easy.
It has something called hype.
Yeah.
Hype don't last forever.
Never.
Right? Real talent, real people, realness lasts forever. When you have real talent, when you put in real work, right? When you build a real foundation, a strong foundation, no matter who come, can shake that house down. You understand what I'm saying? But when you get the hype, like I say, the Instagram, you know, and listen, I don't fault nobody to say, well, boy, you're doing an Instagram, whatever, you come an Instagram sensation and you have a hype. Listen, if that is what you do, that is what you do. You know what I mean?
That's your call. That's your way to do it. Yeah.
That is not my call. If you really want to have longevity in this business, you have to put in, like I say, you have to put in the work. If it's music, if it's writing, if it's production, if it's videos, if it's whatever it is, a radio personnel, you have to put in the real work to last long. And that is it. You know other ways about it.
All right, so let's talk about lyrical music. Just name at least 3 people that influence your music.
Definitely from Calypso days. When I grew up in my house, I listening to Calypso whole day because my mother and my aunt and my grandmother, everybody, you can't escape it. Regardless if it wasn't the cool thing at that time to listen to, for me as a youth,
you can't escape it.
You can't escape it. So I end up falling in love, obviously. I love my culture, don't get me wrong. Love. I represent it 1,000,000%. I talking about when I was small.
Yeah.
Kitchener. Kitchener is a Calypsonian, one of the legends, one of the icons, right?
Yeah.
Bob Marley for sure. I probably know all Bob Marley. Not all, but you know, a lot of Bob Marley songs. You know, I used to hear it every day and a day, especially on the weekends. And you know, for modern time, I would say Marshall Montano in the soca, because like I say, I seen him from small, even though I was small too.
Yeah.
From young, you know, doing this thing, and up to this day, he continued and stood strong and, you know, stood as the king of soca. And that's just hard work, dedication, and passion. You feel
no shortcuts. No shortcuts.
No shortcuts. You understand what I'm saying? But like I say, I am inspired by a lot of artists, dancehall artists. We talking about guys like Buju Banton, like Beanie Man, Bounty Kill, everybody. Like I's a fan of music. Yeah. Right? I'm not just an artist. I's a fan of the music, like a real fan. Like I just look forward to somebody when they're coming out with a song or a video or anything.
Mm-hmm.
I just like the fans just wait on the Instagram and the YouTube to see it. I just look forward to. So anybody who doing good in the music and who doing positive vibes in the music does inspire me, and that's real talk. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. That's same sort of state. And as a DJ, all right then. When I came into the DJ business, they used to class me. Really road match winner. Big up the yeah. So they used to class me as the dancehall DJ. That's what they used to class me. But when you're a DJ in the international field, you have to be able to play the Afrobeat, you have to be able to play the reggae and the soca. So I really didn't have that much people to give me, you know, the strength and say, yo, play this soca song or that soca song. So one of the first songs that made me know about you was Cloud 9. And that gave me a vibes, you know. Tell me how that song come about, Cloud 9. Well, Cloud 9 came about. This is how this song came about. Yeah. LFS, big up LFS Music, Kosi and Shabari, but Kosi, right, from LFS Music, that is a duo originally from Trinidad and Tobago, and they live in New York, right? Yeah. He brought that idea and that song to me, not the whole entire song, but I give him all credit, regardless of what, right? Yeah. he say, I have a song for you. He say, I know you just write your music and everything, but I have a song I think, you know, you could like. And it was raining that day, and he came in a car, and he come out with me at an apartment in New York, and he say, I want you to hear this song. And he play a song. He play about 3 songs.
Yeah.
I say, it's sounding good. I say, you know, as a writer, but it's sounding good. I want to shun the music. And then the 3rd song he played was the chorus for Cloud. Oh, Lord, I celebrating life.
Yeah.
When I hear the chorus, I say, but like I say, it wasn't a full song. It wasn't a full song. And I hear the song, I say, this has something in it. That's what I tell him in the car. I say, this has something in it. I don't know what it have in it, but it has something in it. I say, send me that vibe where you have. And I go write the verses. I say, I go write the verses and he post pre-chorus and everything for it, and I go complete it. And I go complete it, and we go record it and hear what song. Yeah. And 2 days after that, I went down in Queens by Attic Studios. And I came up with the verses. You might see me stumbling, once my heart still pumping. I must find something, right?
Yep.
And we vibe that. And I come up with the 2nd verse. I come up with the pre-chorus, because I done high already. I feel like I could fly already. And the whole song, while it was coming together, it was just sounding like magic in my ears. It was sounding like something I never do before, something I never recorded before. Yeah. I said, yo, I called him. I was like, yo, this song have a magic in it. You know, I don't know what it could do, but it have a magic. When we released that song, it was about 12 o'clock the day. It was sometime in November 2015, right? 14 actually, right? That is the first song and the only song ever bring tears to my eyes in real life. You understand?
No, like, have you ever tried to do the acoustic version to that song?
I did. I did. I had a up close and personal concert in Brooklyn, New York, in Milk River and Atlantic.
Yo, that's one of those songs when you have the band members say level, just wait. And the piano just playing, oh Lord, high. Yeah. And you just start to feel chill. Hey, I'm telling you, like, the reason why I brought up this song, because it's a song that motivates me. You know, just celebrating life. Any song that has a nice melody celebrating life, I love it. But that specific song really touched a youth like me.
And when like I say, while I was recording it, it was feeling like something I never did before. And when we released this song, I started to get feedback like I never got before. No other song before I ever recorded. It was grandmothers. It was my brethren and people who I don't know, the grandmother in the hospital, on sick bed. You know, I'm talking about 90-something years, 80-something years, and saying, you know, tell that young fella I love his song. And, you know, and this, I ain't gonna lie to you, right? Big man thing. It shed tears from my eye because the song touched people that I didn't believe it would have touched. It go in places I didn't believe it would have go, you know what I mean? So like I say, much love to LFS, you know what I mean? And Kubiachi, Titi, everybody who had something to do with the song, you know what I mean? Collectively, we made a magic, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for real, I respect that. And we're going to skip over a lot of hits because, you know, Lyrical got hits on top of hits on top of hits on top of hits. And I'm going to get to this massive hit. Where was I? I think I forgot where I was, but there was a song that was playing and I only knew one song on the rhythm, right? And then the DJ now said, are you ready? So I'm paying attention. As a DJ, I love to pay attention to the other soca. I can learn a lot. Right. And they dropped Ruction. First of all, tell us what Ruction means. A lot of people don't even know what it means. Everybody just sing it up and don't even know what it means.
Ruction is first of all, Ruction is an old time word, like an old school word, right?
Yeah.
From back in the days, from our mother, grandmother, and them days. We call it Ruction in the junction. That was a slang, you know what I'm saying, from small, you know what I mean? So I grew up, you know, hearing certain slangs, you grew up hearing words and things, and that was one of the words I remember. But the craziest thing with Ruction, right?
Yeah.
Wetty Beats, I scrolling Instagram. I'm on in like 2 o'clock. And I hear the beat on the Instagram. Wetty Beats, the producer of the rhythm.
Yeah.
He had a snippet on the beat on the Instagram, and I say, listen to the beat. I say, yo, what is this? And I hit him up. I say, yo, Wetty, what is this?
Yeah.
He laughed. He said, LOL, it's a rhythm. He said, if you want to be on it, you could be on it. I say, I don't want to be on it. I need to be on it.
Right?
Yeah, for real. Right? So he sent me the rhythm, and I went by Wildfire. I say, yo, Fire, I want to book a session with you. And 2 days after, I went by Fire, and we're in the studio, and we just vibing. Well, me, how I don't write songs, I don't write it down on a paper. So I was writing my head and then memorize it and vibe, right?
Proper meds, yeah.
Right. So we in the studio now, and all I hear on the rhythm is, last time that I checked, we just mash up all fit. That's that line alone. That's that line alone. And the rhythm just gain me a kind of mash up the place vibe, right? Fast forward to that now, I come up with the whole vibes. Do me a favor thing, and we record the song. After we record the song, last time that I checked was first, right?
Yeah.
Do me a favor was second, right?
Yeah.
When I do so now, I say, Fire. I went outside and take a break and I listening it from far. I say, Fire, this song, like, it have everything, but like it missing something.
Yeah.
I say, here what to do. But do me a favor first and put last time that I checked second.
Yeah.
And when you do that, that was the song, right? That was the first part of the song. This song released in June 6th, 2019.
2019,
right?
yeah.
2019. It didn't get no play. Zero playing part.
So why you think that it didn't get no play?
For me personally, it's a Vinci, it's a Wkys from Vinci.
Yeah.
Problem Child who sung Nasty, who took her first and the rhythm respectfully, right?
Yeah.
He's from Vinci too, and the rhythm was a Vinci released rhythm, a Vinci rhythm, right? So I wasn't in Vinci for Vinci Carnival to promote the song, but I'm not using that as an excuse. However, it went, his song took off and my song didn't take off. Cool, no, that's how rhythms just go, that's the music, right? Big up all the DJs, big up Vinci straight, right? But after a while, around September now, I see people start tagging me in the song, tagging me on Instagram in the song, and I start reposting it in my Instagram stories, and I tell them, my boy, I say like, but like people know my song on the rhythm. They don't get playing on parties. I don't sing it in the shows, in the fest, and DJs been asking me to sing. I was like, nah, nobody really know it. I waiting on that time. Boom now, that's September. We in the studio and I was recording our next song. My manager, Tasha, now she sent me a video when I was in Grenada. I was doing something called jab slide and thing, right?
Yeah.
And somebody from Grenada taped me doing the jab slide and say, yo, here what's going on. I'm going to make a video with you. I don't know the person. And when they send the video, it was Roxanne in the background of the video. And when I post it to Instagram, everybody loved it. Everybody started reposting it and sharing it and commenting, 200 and something comments. And then me and Fire was in the studio that same day, and I was like, yo, Fire, look. So we start wilding out in the studio with a video, taking selfies, and post that too, and I went more crazy. And Miami Carnival was coming up. That was the first time I performed it in Miami Carnival. And when I perform it in Lyrikal and Friends, the Thursday night in Miami, it gets a response. And once they get that response, I just start performing it, and the response just start growing and growing and growing. And by the time Uber Soca Cruise, November, rocket.
Uber Soca Cruise. I heard a story. We're not even going to get into that story. We hear the story about Uber Soca Cruise. We're not going to get into that. But you mentioned Lyrikal and Friends, the Thursday. It was a Thursday, right?
Yeah, the Thursday,
It was a Thursday. And
because Seiko and boy.
Yeah, Seiko there, Maryland family, them check in. Yeah. One thing I admire about the whole soca community and all the artists is the unity. When I came to your event, I was there. I was actually there.
Oh, you was there?
Yes, bro, I was there, you know. I was there. So one thing I admire is the artists, them linking up. Like it was just such a joy to see, boom, one artist such a stage, and then the next artist such a stage, and then the next artist. So just be honest with me. Is the unity always that solid, like all year round, or is there some ups and downs, or is it a front for the people then?
It probably is. I'll be honest. I'll be super honest with you. When it comes to me, I think I is one of the artists, and I ain't tooting my own horn or anything. I didn't even know that about myself. I being honest. I think I'm one of the artists who does bring that unity amongst other artists. And I'm being real. You know, that the first time artist was on stage, we're talking about in Soca, Lyrikal and Friends, Labor Day Thursday in New York City. Time was running out, and we had probably 10 artists on stage back to back. And that is why I really get the idea from that, you know what I mean? So it happened kind of spontaneously, and it wasn't planned. But I think I is one of the artists who does bring unity. But like I say, you know, it's ups and downs and everything. It's ups and downs and everything, you know what I mean? But
it's
like
it's life, it's life, it's life, yeah.
It's life, you know. So like I say, in the music is the same thing, but you know, big up to all the artists and them who just show me love, which is like almost every single artist. You know, I never really call on an artist and an artist tell me no. You know, it's either they in at the time, it's either they're not wrong, they have a next show, they know in the country or the island or wherever it may be. But like I say, I just one of the artists who was blessed to bring unity within artists, you know what I mean?
Lyrical and Friends for the first time in Trinidad, right?
Oh,
oh my gosh! Listen, if you was there in Miami, probably to me, it's like something like on a normal level, like the people that's used to it. So if that was so crazy in Miami, I could only imagine how the Trinidad Lyrical and Friends was. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, first of all, it was the first time we did it, right? First time we did Lyrical and Friends in Trinidad. I always wanted to do it, but I never really had a space. Like, I never thought I had a space in the carnival, because you know the carnival is a million shows in Trinidad. Everything jam-packed. And once you're having a big season, your schedule might not allow you to have your own show, you know what I mean? According to how it go. Anyway, we get a space and we get a date, and we say Lyrical and Friends, Estate 101 Maraval. So I started reaching out to artists, and like I say, every artist was like, yeah, we coming. And fast forward to the night of the show.
Yeah.
It was a very memorable night and historical and a moment in my career. I would call it a highlight in my career, because the people and them, and I just highlighted this for a quick second, the people and them, everybody paid 200 TT, right? Which is so much money. And that is what they were saying too.
No, how much is that in US dollars? Tell us how much is that in US dollars.
200 TT, well, $20 is 100. That's like 40 US. That's like, you know, like 40, 20.
And they got actually more than what they paid for.
Yeah, no, they get like almost every artist, you know.
Almost every artist.
Almost every. Listen, they get artists from Trinidad, they get artists from Grenada, they get artists from all over the Caribbean. They feel me, because every artist was there. It had artists they wouldn't even get to perform. You feel what I'm saying? But the place was jam packed. It couldn't fit. People was inside, outside. People couldn't move. But the vibe never dipped. It started from here, and it stayed here, and then it went here and went here and went here and went. It was such a great night for me. It was such a great night for the fans, for the supporters, for the DJs, for everybody who had something. People who watching it from live, from Trini Jungle Juice had a live feed going on, you know. And everybody was just saying how they felt it through the phone, through the live, and especially the people and them who was in the building. Like I say, they see a lot of their favorite artists that night, and it was a great night and a feeling for me to bring forth something like that to the fans. And my team did a great job, you know what I mean? My whole team, my management, my cousin Shan, Leo, Tia, everybody who had something to do with it. They really put the best foot forward and make it a great night and less stress for me. And that was one of the nights I didn't have no stress, because I was usually be stressing.
No, stress free. I'm like how you put that out there. And one thing we noticed about it, I noticed to the fullest. The other day, you did a lyrical in concert on your live, right?
Yeah.
And the way you was performing, it was like, of course, it was a lot of viewers, but how did you prepare yourself to go live and give the people them such a hard-working performance?
Well, you know, I was thinking about that. I was cooking up some food like last week, and I was thinking about the same question you're asking me now.
Yeah.
And you know, if I'm being honest, right? I never prepared for that.
Yeah.
Like, over the years, and especially from this carnival, we do so many shows, travel so many places, and see so many different crowds. This was like a regular night for me.
Yeah.
Like a regular night. I just say, listen, I go in on live and put my best foot forward, give them all, however it go. When we first started, the songs was messing up a little bit. We had the engineer, you know what I mean, to fix up everything. And once we kick it off, what I just really do is bring me, right?
Yeah.
I just bring me, myself. And I want to big up Giselle Iwasi one. She's always telling me, she say, you're great, but you don't know it. You don't know how great it is, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes I used to underestimate myself.
Sometimes that's the best thing to do, is underestimate yourself. I love to underestimate myself.
Exactly. And I used to do it. It's only now that I just be like, you know what? Cool. All right.
But you know what I like the most is when people underestimate me.
Right. And then you prove them wrong.
And you prove them wrong.
Yeah. But like I said, that night was a very fun night, but I never prepared to say what we're going and say in this song. Me and my DJ Spooky, we just line up songs the night, like literally the night before. And I say, I want to do this. We pick out about 36 songs, right? Yeah. And we just vibe on the live. But the hardest thing on the live, and I tell people, is this.
Yeah.
You perform into a phone. When you perform in real life, you perform into a crowd.
So a crowd, yep.
See people wave their hand, smile at you, show expression. You ain't seeing nothing on the phone, you know what I'm saying?
You're not seeing nothing at all.
So if you're not really passionate about the music, if you're not dedicated to your craft and right?
Yeah.
You can't do something like that if you're not seeing the vibe to get back the vibe from the people. All I did, the phone came on, I see the viewers on the live, and I just give them all, and it turned out to be a historic night. And that was it.
And that's when you truly love it, because sometimes people might ask, how do you prepare and what gets you in the vibes? When you love music, man, and the music turns on, you don't even need a shot, you don't need a spliff, you don't need nothing. From you love it, the vibes is there.
And I just tell people, if you're coming into music, because there are plenty of people around me that's be like, yo, I want to sing, I want to do this. Yeah. No problem. It's great to want to sing. It's great to want to do music. It's great to want to perform, want to record.
Yeah.
But don't come in this if you come in half-assed. Don't step halfway, right? Because it's real artists who put in the work years and years and years, who probably ain't getting play on the radio, or people ain't paying them no attention. To get a one hit, you might wait 10 years. I didn't get my first hit the first year, or the second, or the third, or the fourth, or the fifth. I waited about a decade for people to even know who Lyrikal was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when you're coming into this thing, you have to have passion, dedication, right? And you have to be built for it. You have to be built for this.
So that's a good point, because there's in every field you have people. The first question they will ask you, I'm an upcoming artist, I'm an upcoming DJ, I need some help, give me some advice. And some people might take it the wrong way. Sometimes I look at them and say, if you really love it, you're gonna make it. Like the way I made it is not the way that you're gonna make it. The way Lyrikal made it is not the way that you're gonna make it. If you love it, you will find a way.
You will find a way. Listen, it's not easy. I'm not going to tell no artist, you know it's easy and you just have to do it. It ain't easy sometimes. Yeah. Right? For me coming up in the game, especially coming from Trinidad to Brooklyn, when I going back Trinidad, sometimes they used to watch me like I's a foreigner, and mentally that used to bother me. Like I'm like, yo, but I born here, I went to school here. How I coming back here and only watching me like I's a foreigner? You know what I mean?
So did you have to put in extra work because they was looking at you as a foreigner?
Quadruple extra.
I can imagine.
You understand
I can
what I'm
imagine.
saying? So the journey, and that's why my first album name is The Journey, right? The journey wasn't easy for me. You know what I mean? It was very difficult. It was very hard. One thing I could see was easy. My mom, you know, I was living with my mom before and things. She was never against the music. So it was never a fight to go to the studio and to do this. And I had to, it was never a struggle from home. But when we come into the real world, and people and them say, you know what? Oh, he from New York, yeah. Remember when you watching New York, at that time, you watching New York as no, you know, talented people and soca and all them kind of things. You watching Trinidad as the mecca, and if you're not from there, then you're just an imposter. You ain't really with it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I had us to go years and years of proving, writing music, performing, coming back and forth every single year to prove to the people and them like, yo, he fit for the music. He's supposed to be a seasoned artist. He could go down as one of the greats in the business. I had us to work hard and still working hard. It's no let-ups in this, you know. Like, and that's why I sing this song 25-8. This is not a 8 to 4. This is not a 9 to 5. Yeah. It had no time out. It had no, okay, when the game is on, it's on.
It's still going. It's still going.
It's going, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you know, you have to be, like I say, you have to be built for this. You have to be built for criticism. Because not everybody going to like a thing. The best song on YouTube have dislikes. The best artists in the world, it have people who don't like it. So at the end of the day, you have to be built for that. And once you're built for that, and you believe in yourself, you believe in God, you keep pressing on, you're good.
Yeah. And a lot of people, right now, everybody's going through it. everyone is going through it. Like a lot of people is going through it because of this whole COVID-19, and many people might look at it as a curse, and to some is a blessing, right? So I love to I'm the type of person, I love to be positive. I love to be positive, no matter what. Certain things you can't control, don't make it bother you. You get what I'm saying? So with you quarantining and social distancing, do you feel like your creativity of you making music has been limited, or it would have been better if you was outside to give you inspiration?
Nah, not at all. You know, I mean, traveling, bro. I see my tall man with you. Traveling brings a lot of, you know, heavy creative juices flowing a lot. You know, because you're meeting new people, you're seeing different things, you're seeing different places, you're seeing different genres of music. You know what I mean? And you could fuse it together, and that creates a, you know, a whole volcano of music to you up in your head. But me staying home also give me time to reflect, to reset, to research, and to do all these different things that I didn't really have the time to do before. Because we always flying out, we always on the go, we always in a different country, in an airport, you know what I mean? Cancel flights, this, that, and we never really get to connect a lot with family members, sometimes family members who you didn't talk to in a while, friends who you didn't talk to in a while, or research yourself in a while. So I started to do a lot of things, like, I being honest, I never was really into reading a lot of books and watching a lot of movies and different documentaries and things like that all the time. But now I get the time to do that, you know, and even that by itself, you know, wake up a lot of creativity in my head and my mind. So, like I say, it didn't affect me in no way, you know, at all. I probably write about 15 songs already for the quarantine. You know what I mean?
Oh,
so,
God.
You had to, basically what I was saying, you had to take everything and make it work. You had to, you had to take the if it's a negative and try to make it positive in the best way you could, you know, you could do it.
All right. You mentioned, say, you was in a reggae film, then you got Soca.
Right.
And, it was about 3 months ago. I think it was 3 months ago. I'm listening and I'm like, I'm asking my friend, what is that? He's from Trinidad. I'm asking him, what's that? His name is Akil. I'm like, what is that? He's like, oh, that's Trinidad song.
Yeah.
So is that that's a new thing in Trinidad right now, or is this something that you would actually take a dip in that lane? Would you ever venture off in that lane a little bit?
Crazy ask, man. First of all, Trinidad is a wave right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you ain't, I know if you log on fully, but you should log on. You know what I mean? It's our guys like Prince Swanee, you know, Plumpy, Mets Boss, Kill Lion, Rebel Six, Boy. You know what I mean? Trust me, right? It's a lot of bad artists, and it's crazy how you asked me if I would take a dip in it. You know, because I was talking to a couple of them like about 2 days ago, and I actually going to release a song. Supposed to be Friday. I know if the video go finish in time.
Yeah.
Could be Friday or Monday. It is in that vein, you know, it's in this vein, you know what I mean? So definitely get ready to all
right, just let's clear this up. What is the proper name for it? Is it Trinidad dancehall or Zesty music?
Zest.
It's Zest.
It's called Trinidad. The name of the whole the umbrella is Trinidad.
Yeah, Trinidad.
Right? Trinidad music, right? And the genre, if you may call it a genre, is called Zest. It is something you mightn't see on iTunes or something if you type in Zest. But if you type it in on YouTube, it will come up for sure.
Yeah. I like it. You say, so Friday, maybe we might hear lyrical in that field.
No, you're going to hear lyrical in that field. You know, maybe, for sure. Yeah. But at the end of the day, I ain't sure what day. I don't want to tell the fans, and that's why I didn't promote it on my Instagram. I didn't want to tell the fans, and then Friday, and next thing the video ain't finished by Friday, and they say, you know, the fans is, yo, what's going on? You know what I mean? So I just tell them new things dropping soon. But if we finish by tomorrow, the video done. We finished it just now today, a couple hours ago.
So look, and is nothing holding lyrical back. The man making new song.
Yeah.
I was talking to him early, and I'm saying, what are you doing? Remember 8 o'clock? He said he's shooting a video. I'm like, shooting a video? You're doing a whole heap of things. And we cannot forget about the live cooking shows. My God.
Yeah, well, the live cooking shows one. Like I said, I didn't give them a time either. I didn't give them a time on it, but I've been cooking over the quarantine. It's something I always like to do. Something I've been doing, but I never really show it to the world all the time. Like I say, we didn't really have a lot of time to, you know, make the videos when we cooking and things, because we always on the go. But now the people and them been asking, like, you know, we had a little fun with my brethren Voice and Nadi to see, well, who does really cook or who could really cook. And the fans was asking me to do something on live, you know, to see if I does really, you know, the cook behind the pot or just holding the camera. And I say, you know what? I go do a live show and I go do it every week. So we working on it. It's not something like I forget about when doing it again. We definitely working on it. But anything I'm doing, I want to make sure it being done good, you know?
So I'm just proud to announce that the DMV has one of the hardest, if not the only, dancehall Caribbean soca show. We call it Culture Bash. And one big reason why we're really trying to push this is to get the artists the support on another level. You get what I'm saying? You know, downloading the music and all of that and going through all of the digital platforms. And I just want you to make the people to know how important the streaming is, because a lot of people don't think it's important, or they don't think that the artist cares about that much.
No, it's very, very important. I mean, like I say, there's a platform for our music to be, you know, to reach the world, you know, to wherever it do reach. So at the end of the day, it's very important for us. Listen, every element to promote our music, Caribbean music. It's not just soca, reggae, dancehall, whatever it is, Caribbean culture and the whole. Any platform that could promote our music at the end of the day is extremely important to us, because it had times we never had, you know, no streaming, no DJs or no legit radio stations to promote the culture. So when we gain these things now on streams and everything like that, very grateful for it. So it's very, very important. Very important.
And I like how you said you're dropping something soon, very, very soon.
Yeah.
Album for Lyrikal. Is there an album coming, an EP coming for Lyrikal?
Yeah, well, I was gonna drop actually we had plans. We already had, you know, things planned for an album from 2019 going into 2020. So that album was already finished. But due to the whole, you know, COVID-19 pandemic and everything like that, we was gonna do it big. Album release party in New York City, you know what I mean? Like we did in 2016. But then this whole thing come and mash up the whole vibe, you know what I mean? So I didn't think it was the perfect time to release the album. You know, financially, everybody wasn't stable. Everybody's still unstable financially. It's hard for me to say, yo, go and get my album for $10.99 or $9.99 or $15 or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I come from nothing. I should say. You understand what I'm saying? I come from the ghetto too. So
you understand the struggles.
I understand the struggles. So I ain't trying to play them and say, yo, album out, and you know what I mean? At the end of the day, so
a lot of people was trying to use that, like, everybody's inside. There's no way they can't get the album. There's no way they can't purchase this. But you still have to remember, say, everyone is inside for a reason.
We had to be real and we had to be considerate. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, me and China, listen. When I don't like nothing free from nobody. I always like to work. So I always work in extra all the time. Right?
Yeah.
So if I telling somebody, boy, go and get my album, I had to make sure you in that kind of space and that kind of zone to get my album. Even though it's there and I really wanted to get it, I understand your situation. So I ain't trying to force you to get it. Even with the t-shirt line, I have a t-shirt line out. You know, we have hats, we have buttons, and people and them supporting it. Salute to everybody who's supporting it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I really, honestly, don't really promote it that hard, because I already know the state people in right now financially. You know what I mean? I want to promote it more. I would love a million people to get the t-shirts, but come on, I know what's going on.
All right, see, I'm over here trying to wave the banner. In case anybody that's on the live do not know, 93.9 WKYS is based in the DMV area. It's not the car place. DC, Maryland, and Virginia. A lot of people's like, you're from the DMV? That's where we get our license from. And no, I'm waving the banner. I'm waving the banner. And this is one thing I want the people them to know.
Yeah.
You can come to the DMV to have a good time. And I'm not going to say it myself. I want you to tell me about an event that you came to called I think it was Soca and Rum, Seiko Party. Tell me about that event in the DMV. Just tell me a little bit about that.
Soca and Rum, flags, you know. Listen, as you say, when I said DMV, I know I had that conversation with some of my brethren and them here, you know, after the video. And I was telling them,
Lyrikal, we are lit. We lit here, fam.
Nah, listen. the DMV is super lit. You know, DC is showing lyrical, nothing but support and love straight. I talking about from before anybody who know lyrical was. You know what I mean? I used to go on stage down there when I come down, and the fans and them used to watch me, and let's be like, yo, who's this man, boy? Until they just developed that love for lyrical and just used to request me to shout out all the promoters and them who always bring me down in the DMV area. You know what I'm saying? Especially my boy Seiko Flex. I think he on the live day. You know, but besides that,
one at a time, I'm like, I'm looking at the flyer Seiko putting out. I see lyrical. The next flyer drop. I'm like, that gotta be Seiko's cousin.
Yeah. It's had one time I say, yo, Seiko, here what's going on. He say, yeah, I'm bringing it. It's had one year I say, Seiko, listen, don't bring me this year. You say, wait a minute, I say, don't bring me this year. Let me do something else. Let them miss me a little bit, because even though they show love every time, I say, oh God, boy.
No. It's not gonna work, because I'm actually a part of some organizations, and they like, I want to bring lyrical, and I'm like, well, you know, Seiko brought lyrical. No, we still want him. We still need lyrical. Like, it's a big deal. So we over here waving the banner.
And I want to say something, you know, to the DMV and to all the fans out there. You know what I mean? Like, over the years, I became not just an artist or, you know, somebody who people just look up to. I became a people's person, a people's artist. You feel what I'm saying? That's in the DMV, that's in anywhere I go. You feel me? At the end of the day, people show me love, big love, not just for the music. We don't say no to pictures. We don't say no to a hug for the ladies. We don't say no to a little kiss on the cheek for the ladies. So, like I said, DMV is one of the places who just developed that love for me. So even if Seiko bring me and our next promoter want me, they will bring me the same way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, so salute all the fans and the supporters, all the promoters and the DJs who always show love, big love every time. You know.
All right. So we know album or EP is coming soon. I'm just gonna give you three. All right, three. The lucky number is 3. Dream collaborations. Just throw 3 names out there. Collaborations for lyrical in the future.
Dream collaboration. A dream collaboration.
No. We're not gonna say dream. We're not gonna say dream, because anything is possible. Just say some collaboration that you would like to get.
Right. I will. I mean, I think any artist would like to get a collaboration with Rihanna. I for sure would love to get a collaboration with Rihanna.
That's my girl. That's my girl.
That is one. Cartel. You know, Cartel is my favorite dancehall artist. That is from long time.
That's 2.
Right? And that is 2. Cool. There's a tough one, boy. Man. If I could get a collaboration, this might sound possible.
Yeah.
You know, like, but anything possible with Buju Banton. That gonna make me.
All right. If you got a collaboration with Buju Banton, would it be a reggae track?
I don't care where it is.
Yeah. Yo, I think probably Buju will be up for that. You know. Probably Buju will be up for that.
I don't care what it is. It could be reggae, soca, I don't care. Dancehall, just a collab with the Gargamel. You feel what I'm saying? I've been a Buju fan since I was small. You know, Buju in the early days from, you know, Boom Bye Bye and Batty Rider and all them tune and them. Trust me, always been a Buju fan for years. I fly to Trinidad. I make sure and take off a weekend. I tell my manager, don't book no show. I take off a weekend and I fly Trinidad to see the Buju concert. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There is so much respect and love I have for the artist, for the living legend, the icon, you know what I mean? So that is 3 of the collaborations that I would love to have. But I mean, there's a lot other, but I just picked three for now.
All right. So we have the album. We have a Zessin song coming up. We have the cooking show coming up. We have a music video about to drop. We have some dream collaborations in the work right now. Lyrical, like right now, it's like the man is working overtime in this quarantine, man.
No, like I say, listen, I always up, and like I said, literally, I do sleep. We have a charger there. Have a charger? Let me get one dinner. Yeah, sorry there, brother.
Yeah, man.
I always working. I always up working. So I I was telling my good friend, my best buddy in the soca business is Nadia Batson. You're probably familiar with Nadia Batson, right?
Yeah.
I always tell her, and she always laugh at me all the time. She say, yo, bring it in. She say, why you just hardly sleep? I say, I just always feel like I go miss something or fall behind. You feel what I'm saying in the music, and I never want to fall behind. That's a big thing I have. So I always working, writing, studying, coming up with some kind of thing, calling, one of my boys in the 4 o'clock in the morning to see a video concept. My boy come straight from work today. After he going to work about 5 o'clock in the morning to finish shoot the video today. You feel what I'm saying? I feel bad, I feel sorry for him, but it needed to be done, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. The work gotta be done. And Lyrikal, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I appreciate you and your time. This is my favorite part. I call this the Culture Bash, Kiss Culture Bash International Corner.
Let me get charged.
This is where we do a whole bunch of interviews with the people's favorite artists.
Yeah. Sir, now hold on. My phone go cut off.
Yeah, man. You take your time, because this is the best part.
Which part?
This is the best part of the interview.
Yeah, brother.
This is the best part of the interview, right?
This?
I'm gonna make you load up. I'll make sure everything's good and everything's all right.
Yeah, everything good. I listen.
All right. The best part of the interview is Lyrikal giving us a little freestyle for the Kiss Culture Bash International Show in the DMV and live on 93.9 WKYS.
Well, bigger than that, what I go do? What I go do, right? I know what they are releasing this song, right? So you I get them. I get them.
Give my piece, man. Give my piece.
Bigger than that. A bigger exclusive than that. Right?
Yeah.
I'm giving you a piece of this song.
All right, wait.
I tell you.
Wait. All right, wait. So, Lyrikal, this is how I want you to introduce the song live on Kiss Culture Bash International Show. Kiss Culture Bash International Show. Whenever you're ready.
Kiss Culture Bash
International Show. Yeah.
This is Lyrikal on Kiss Culture Bash International Show. And this is an exclusive, right? An exclusive piece of an unreleased song you're going to get now.
Let
money
go.
on my mind every day. We tell them, Spooky. Tell them, big dollar sign. No little Kyle. Hey, big dollar sign. Me tell them, make a wish, make a million. Think a joke, man, make no comedian. They can't up my focus, come me can't see them in my dark class. Straight out the ghetto, so me hustle like a Mexican. But me as a Trini man, my brain just like a Syrian. They can't up my focus, come me can't see them in my dark class. Dog, what me tell them? Every ghetto youth are rich. Tell them, me make me money, but me heart not switch. So me don't care who talk on this. Tell them again. Every ghetto youth are this. Every ghetto youth are rich. Tell them, me make me money, but me heart not switch. So me don't care who talk on. It was hard when I roll in with my friend them. No money to put gas in the tank them. Party can buy a drink for the girl them. Nobody know Lyrikal back then. Cause me never had many things. Me see me chain never had many links. When me thirsty, me never had many drinks. Passport never had many wings. Tell them say, every ghetto you You got the rest of the release, you know what I mean?
Thank you for your time, my brother. We're going to be on the lookout for the music video. We're going to be looking out for the track. Hey, Spooky!
For sure. Yo, Spooky!
Spooky!
Come and say Spooky!
Big up Spooky.
Yo.
Bad DJ. Respect in every aspect. John Rastafari.
What's the word?
What's up, man? We just vibes in. And I know the music video. I know you in the music video.
Well, a little small thing, but yeah.
A little small thing, boy.
Yeah. Because you know, we have real things in the work coming up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We don't want to do too much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Too much of the same thing. So we just try to mix it up a little bit. But yeah, man, we're there, man. We're there.
Yo, respect in every aspect. Lyrikal, DJ.
Yo, before I leave, I just want to make up all the fans. I see my cousin on the live, Sean on the live, Seiko on the live. I know who else on the line, but big up all the fans, supporters, family. You know what I mean? Salute and salute. Big love every time. You don't know? We say 365 days. Bang.
So Lyrikal, remember, if you're free later, remember, I got the Zoom party going on. I'll send you the link. If you're free, you and Spooky, just pull up and pass through.
I feel we gotta come in our Zoom party, you know.
Yeah, we have drinks and everything loaded up, so we're ready.
I feel we coming in the Zoom party.
All
Send
right,
me the
all
link
right.
to the Zoom party.
Send
Respect.
me
Mad. Respect, all right?
Respect. Bless it.
Yeah. People, be sure to log on to 93.9 WKYS on your app, on the App Store. Kiss DC KYD. Say it's all about our vibes. I need everybody to support Kiss Culture Bash, that international show. Every Sunday, Ricky Platinum, DJ Trini, live, and I'm out. Zoom party after this. It's lit. Ricky Platinum on the Instagram.